Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again to do another beer review for you. This is my 1001 beer review. Gonna kick this next 1,000 beers off with something nice. Well, I hope it's gonna be nice. I'm yet to review it. And it's a Cloudwater beer, so I'll finish with the Cloudwater beer, the 1,000th. And then we'll start again with the Cloudwater. It's a Cloudwater and Kees collaboration. And this one is called You've Been Spotted. It says so there. It is 9% ABV. It says so there. Let's hope the camera can pick that up. 9% ABV. And we've got a countdown and a best before. Countdown the 28th of August 19. Best before the 28th of February 20. No fresh before date, but that's okay. Doesn't bother. And I bought it from Barton's and it cost me £4.50 whole English pence. So there is the countdown and the best before. And there's the price. Nice can. Nice can art. Typical, this is a typical sort of Cloudwater stuff. It's all very left field, shall we say. So, gigs up. Let's pop this top and let's see what we've got. I have had this beer before. I'll tell you, and I'll be straight up front with you. Last time I had this beer, it tasted like an apple pie. It was pastry, it was cinnamon, there was a little bit of raisin, there was fruit. So I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be exactly the same, to be fair. But I had this probably about 3 months ago. I just didn't review it. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I just didn't. So let's pop a top. Let's see what we've got. It did taste, it tasted a little bit Christmas puddingy, but with fruit. So, let's go for it. Again, a Brewdog, 9%. You would assume it's going to be a decent beer. Now, when I had it, this is probably why I didn't review it. When I had it, I was kind of had the problem started to get the problem with my nose. I've just got a massive hit of allspice, and I haven't even touched the beer. This waft came over, and it was there. It was allspice. It was cinnamon as well. I'm not a lover of cinnamon, I must admit. So, beer in glass. What have we got? Jet black. It's black as your hat with a Lancashire accent. We've got half a finger of tanned head. It looks, and it's settled out like a Danana Beardog or a Pepsi, a Coca-Cola, one of these sort of black fizzy soft drinks. A little crackle. There's not a great deal. Okay, let's get a nose. That's what we can smell. Biscuits, digestive malt. I am getting cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon. I don't like it. A bit of allspice, that's there as well. Something there's a hint of fruit. There's a hint of toffee. It's an interesting beer. It's like apple pie, but without the chunky fresh apples. Pastry, biscuits, cinnamon, or definitely allspice. Like I got that as open, it just wafted me. Toffee and caramel. Yeah, there's a touch of apple. Anyway, so the body and carb. You say get the apple there. Oh yeah, wow. There's apple. The allspice comes through. It's a little bit warming, which is nice. Back end. Oh, back end's a little bit ropey for me. I'm getting what I'm thinking is licorice. Could be aniseed. A little tinkle there on the tip of the tongue. Okay, let's go again. Dandelion and burdock, almost. I mean, I like dandelion and burdock. Oh, I'm getting cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon. I'm getting a little bit of burnt sugar comes through. The malt, biscuit malt, digestive. Pastry, rich tea biscuits, that comes through. But cinnamon is right there, right at the front for me. There's a little bit of allspice comes through. That's good, that's nice. Burnt sugar. Touch of apple. Touch of apple. This is a beer I'm not overly enthusiastic about because there's stuff in there that I don't really like, and that's the cinnamon. I've got a thing about cinnamon. I'd see speak to people and say, what do you like? I don't like cinnamon. Why do you like cinnamon? What? And all that caper. I don't like it. But does it have cinnamon? And if I'm being honest with you, if the allspice was drawn back a little touch, excuse me, maybe it would be an apple pie in a can. But it's not. It just isn't. It has hints of dandelion and burdock. And for those of you who aren't in the UK, dandelion and burdock is probably the best fizzy drink you were ever going to have. It's so, the flavour is different than anything that you may have in America. I don't even know. You might have dandelion and burdock in America. I don't know. If you have, great. Then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, and you really have missed out on something special, because dandelion and burdock's great. For me, this is all down to the cinnamon and all down to the allspice. I can handle the allspice, just not the cinnamon. There's just too much of it in there for me. And then we're looking at a Pepsi, a Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper looking type drink. I can't find any redeeming features other than what I've already told you about. Doesn't even linger on there's no aftertaste. There's no sustained apples or sustained biscuit malt or There's nothing. It goes along with the taste and then drops. It falls off the edge very, very fast. No, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. But I ain't gonna pour it. I'm gonna finish and drink it. No, it's not for me. It's too much cinnamon. Too much cinnamon. The allspice is nice. You get a little bit of pastry, biscuity, pastry, malt. That's fine. No, it's not good. Not good. Not for me. It ain't my style, and that's purely because of the cinnamon and possibly the touch of allspice. So let's wrap this fucking video up. I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was going to be this long. Cloudwater and Kees brewery. This is the You've Been Spotted. Do I like it? No. Excuse me. No, I don't. No. Cinnamon's just too much cinnamon. Would I recommend it to friends? No. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I bought it. This is the second can I've bought. The first can was really good. It was nice. It was sweet. It was well balanced. But now, that was before this whole thing started working again. Before I do go, I'll just read it to you what the back says. When our friends from Brew Kees visited us for the collaboration on the 4th of July, we felt we had no choice but to brew something inspired by the US of A. There's nothing more American than our apple pie, so this rich Imperial Stout is inspired by the classic dessert using additions of apple, cinnamon, allspice, vanilla, and provides to provide a flavour of the profile fit for Independence Day. Too much cinnamon for me. Aromas and flavours was rich toffee and caramel. Kind of got that new aroma. Light apple, didn't get the light apple. Followed by a building notes of cinnamon. You throw cinnamon in a beer and I ain't gonna touch it, really. Body was full bodied with smooth with a lighter silky finish. It wasn't at all. And the aftertaste says the lingering notes of cinnamon and allspice with vanilla and burnt pastry. Now that is true. It was lots of cinnamon and biscuits and whatnot. Anyway, there you go. Fit. I'm going to try and wrap this up for 14 minutes. So this one, You've Been Spotted by Cloudwater and Kees. Do I like it? No. Would I buy it again? You know what? I've reviewed it now, so no, I won't. No. And would I recommend to friends? Only if they said it. Only the ones who watch this video and say, I'll have a can, then I'll buy it for them. I wouldn't go out my way and say, yeah, this is the one you want. And there you go. So, below, Cloudwater website. Like the video, do that. Like the video, do that. Subscribe down there. YouTube Caper. See you soon. Hail the ale.